Okay. Yeah, so anyways, it's I'm actually having a lot of fun with it too. I was playing around with it. I did a four piece thing project, and what I did was I just lip synced this a cappella song, and it was kind of funny. So like you got like three of me just lip syncing the background, and then you have one of me doing the. It's a lot of fun, and so so I want you guys to download the app if you guys can. Can you guys hear that hum again? Okay, I can hear it through my app. Okay, so basically, it's two parts, and the collaboration part, basically, yeah, I'll run through it real quick for you guys. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Record now. New project, yes. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is choose a setting like this. So it's either going to be, it's either going to be like this one here is just one part. This one is three parts. Oh, okay, and so on. So basically, each square or rectangle is just a video. Okay, so for example, if I do this one right here, okay, so maybe I'll choose this one. So this is three parts. So think of each square as a video that I'm gonna have to record. Okay, so one, two, and three. Okay, after I select that, it's going to ask me how long the song is. Okay, and because I'm a paid member, I can go up to 10 minutes. If you're not a paid member, I think 1 minute is the max, but that's completely fine. Okay, so we'll just say 1 minute. And from what I understand, I've never had this issue yet, but I heard that if you think it's about 30 seconds, you should just say 1 minute because you cannot go over. You can always go less. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So after I choose, what do I choose? 1 minute? Oh, I'm going to choose 1 minute. I'm going to hit next. And that's it. It just looks like, oh, are you enjoying? Yes, but not now. Okay, so it just kind of looks like this. So we're looking at this right here.
Yeah,
And
we
all
only
I'm
get
going to
30
do,
seconds. Sorry, Bruce. We only get 30 seconds if you haven't paid.
oh, it's 30 seconds. Okay, well
Can
that's
try
fine.
the other times for free.
Okay, so 30 seconds is the max. Okay. Um, that's fine. 30 seconds, just a quick little something, you know. You can actually play a lot in 30 seconds. Okay, so now from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the plus over here. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm going to record my part in that video. So So what I do is I have a camera stand. I set it up so that the screen is facing me, and then I can see myself, and I just kind of, set myself up however I want. Okay, so I got 30 seconds. Maybe I'll do something like record 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to hit stop recording. Okay, so basically, looks like this. Let me see. Record. Oh, you're supposed to have headphones, but the mic is better, but it's all right. I don't have one. Okay, so it's going to count me in 4, 3, 2, 1, and now it's recording. So I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop recording. It's going to ask me to continue or redo, and that's it. So now I can listen to it. So I'm listening to it while I'm watching it, and then I'm going to say, I love it. So I'm going to hit that green button. Okay, now I'm just going to save that video. That's it. So now that video is saved, and now I'm going to move on to the next video right here. Okay, so let's just hit record. Oh, it's not going to play the audio. It's not going to play the audio because I don't have earphones in it. So I have no idea what I'm going to say, but continue. Good. And now it's recording. So I can say 1, 2. This is such a terrible example. Oh, it's not going to play the audio. Okay, well, let's keep that. And this is actually, to me, this is so neat because it's just like being in a recording studio, but it's also doing video. Okay, and I'm going to do the main one. Record. 3, 2, 1. And then part 3, maybe this is a singing part or a shaker part. Da 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 da. Okay, then it's going to end. Okay, and just so you know, the max is 1 minute because I set it to 1 minute. The max is 1 minute because I set it to 1 minute, but it's only going to go as long as my first video. Okay, so my first video only goes 30 seconds. The second video and the third video will also cut off at 30 seconds. Okay, and then this is what it looks like and sounds like all together. All right, how inspiring was that? So you guys get it, right? I mean, if the first video I was actually playing, then when I do the second video, I'll be able to hear that. And it'll count me in, and I'll hear myself, and I can even see myself strumming. So I could do the melody. Okay, and then the third part, I'll be able to hear the strumming and the picking, and then I can add the 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Okay, and oh, sorry, Stacy, a cappella, and it looks like this. It's only for iOS though, which is kind of a bummer. It looks like this. Acapella. So this is a really cool app. So what I want you guys to do is download it if you can, and just try to use it, try to get comfortable with it. But like I was saying, the really cool thing about this is, let's say we were gonna do a song like Falling Slowly, okay? I could actually record my part, like the strumming part. Okay, and then the other part, the picking part, I could actually leave that blank. And if we become friends on acapella, I believe I can set it so you guys can look at my videos and you guys can just fill in those spots. Okay, so we'd be able to kind of collaborate now and play together, which I think would be really awesome. So in yesterday's class, I kind of talked about the app too. And one thing I kind of feel is, when we first started doing these workshops, I talk a lot about tone, we do some exercises, we talk about connecting notes. There's really, a lot of the things that I talk about I think are very, very important. But without me being able to hear you guys, it's kind of difficult for me to give you better advice. In my head, I'm just assuming that everybody sounds great, but I don't really know. So I think the next step would be for us to actually be able to play together and collaborate together. And I think Acapella, this app, might be the way. I just downloaded this a couple of days ago, but so far I really like it, and I think it'll be great. Okay, so for now, why don't I give you guys a couple of minutes just to download the app, Oh, maybe you can't, right? Maybe you're using your device. Okay, never mind. But don't forget acapella, and I think there was like a acapella maker, acapella something, and just remember that it's the red logo. Oh, what did I do with it? It's the red logo with those two microphones. One more time, like this. Okay? So I'll give you guys your first project, okay, when you guys download it. Two parts. So we'll go back to There She Goes. Okay, but we're going to break it up into two parts. So, so there's actually two exercises to this. One is I want you guys to learn the two parts. So this will be your first project on the acapella app. Okay, so let me go over the melody first. G, B, C, E, G, D, B, C, E, G, D, B, C. Okay, so let's just start here. So on the top, C chord, I'll write the chords in purple. C, G, F chord, C chord, G chord, F chord, C chord, G chord, F chord. Okay, so this is the melody on the bottom in the black. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, it kind of looks the same, yeah? Anyways, this is the chords, C, G, F, C, G, F, C, G, F. And this is the melody, G, B, C, E, G, D, B, C, E, G, D, B, C. Okay, so first of all, C chord, add the G note. You guys remember this? Okay, next one, G chord. You already have the B note here. And then for the F chord, I'm just going to use the F add 9. So I'm not going to hold the top, just like this. And the high C. Add the high C, that's the note. So it's basically... Okay, now in this case, what I'm doing is, because I'm strumming it, for the C with the G note, instead of hearing the C note, I'm holding the G here, and I'm just kind of muting. So I'm kind of using a flat finger here. This way you can hear the G melody a lot better. Okay, so just take 30 seconds, just try that. So G, C chord with the G note, but I mute the bottom string. G chord, F chord with high C. Okay, so that's the first part, like always, right? In every solo arrangement, you have to be able to understand how to hold a chord and add the notes, right? Okay, so this is the next step. We're pretty much going to strum the whole song. So when you're strumming it, what you have to do is realize when you strum the chords, 2, 3, 4. You have to try to figure out what stroke are the notes changing. So it's pretty much like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You guys know what I mean? So if my hands are moving like this, G, B, C. C is an up. G, B, C. G, B, C. Down, down, up. Here we go. Down, down, up. Again, down, down, up. And there she goes. Okay, and you see how it's it's natural, right? I'm not trying to play like da-na, 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 da, up, da, da-na, da-na, da. Okay, it all falls within this pattern. G, B, C, G, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, you guys know what I mean? So take a minute. You can go slowly, but try to get that down and down, up. Again, down, down, up. You guys okay with that? Okay, and then when you feel that, even when we separate the parts, I'm gonna strum it the same way. Even though I'm not gonna be adding the melody, I'm still gonna strum it that way. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Okay, and this is a good way to kind of figure out, we talk about strum patterns a lot, right? It's not that you have to commit to a down, down, up, down, up, down throughout the whole song. Okay, you just kind of follow the melody. Da, 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 da. Okay, so you see how my strumming kind of grooves to the song, and I'm finding the groove because I'm singing the song in my head. Okay, so try to get comfortable with the first line, because when we get to the second line, there's more notes in there, which means it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, 30 seconds and counting. Man, I've been waking up with so much more energy lately. I decided to, it's not that I drink a lot, but, my friends and we go out quite a bit. Sometimes they just come to my house and, I decided to give my liver a rest for a little while. So my last drink was on Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, day number 4. Yeah, I actually have more energy in the morning. But at night, I'm a lot more bored. So trying to balance it off. Like, would you rather have fun at night and maybe have less energy during the day, or vice
exact
versa?
same problem.
Yes,
Like my liver, but no fun.
yeah, I know exactly. So, and then it's not like I really work during the day. So how much energy do I really need?
Yeah, same.
What do we do? Okay, so hopefully you guys got that, right? Oh, I'm sorry. So now add the melody. Okay, so now the next melody. Okay, E, G, D, B, C. So you have to hear it like this. Up, down, down, up, 2, 3, 4, down, up, 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 up. You hear that? Down, up, 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 up. So I'm hearing this 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, 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 up. So now I'm going to add this second line, C chord with E. So this one, I think it's okay if you just hold the C and just strum it. And then G is on the up. If you want, you could mute the bottom string. Or maybe, oh, how do I do that? Yeah, I guess so. You could do that. So I'm basically muting the A string, down. Now I'm going to the G, muting the A string, up. Okay. But I'm okay with just down, up. Okay. The most important thing is you hear that down, up, 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 up. So, oh, sorry. So I'm going to go down, up, 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 up. You hear that? Down, up, up. G chord with D, right? Up. G chord with B. Your B is already here. Up. And then F chord with high C. Up. So, down, up, 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 up. Okay, so you see how I'm figuring this out? It's not really, I'm just kind of listening to the melody. Down, down, and up. 2, 3, 4. Down, up, 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 up. 2, 3, 4. Down, up, 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 up. 2, 3, and down, up, 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 up. 2, 3, 4. Down, up, 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 up. Okay, and I'm not really keeping track of the numbers. I'm just keeping track if it's on the downbeat or the upbeat. Okay, so it's down, up, 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 up. So when I strum it, down, up, 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 up. Again, down, up, 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 up. Again, down, up, 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 up. Okay, so give that a try. So all together, down, down, up, and down, up, 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 up. One more time, down, up, 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 up. Okay, give that a shot. Okay, and the idea is for you guys to try to make your hands feel, especially your right hand, as natural as possible. Down, I'm sorry, down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, 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 up. Okay, not trying to fight it. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 up. You know, not like that. Okay, try to make it feel very natural. Okay, I'll give you a couple of minutes. So even though we're learning it like this, what I want you to do is on the acapella app, I want you to do a two-part, one just strumming. C, G, F, I'm sorry. C, G, and F. C, G, and F.
Is Bruce frozen? You're muted.
Yeah, he's frozen for me too. I was gonna leave.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think he's coming back.
Oh, there
He's
he is.
muted though. Bruce, you're muted.
Mute, check 1, 2. Oh, what was the last thing I said? Yeah, I just got cut off.
Oh.
Was it Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Was that the last thing I said way in the beginning? Okay. So what was the last thing?
You were showing how to
Like
play
that.
the
When we were talking about
chords
our
when we're recording on acapella, and I was gonna ask you which F you're playing when you're just playing the chord, when you're not also playing.
Oh wait, about how long was I frozen?
Oh, a while.
Like like
You were playing
like
the
more than
chord.
5 minutes?
No, it wasn't
No,
long.
no, no, no.
Just about 2 minutes.
Am
Yeah, you
I
were playing the chord.
frozen again?
No, you're on.
Okay. So where should I start from? Um, okay, so let's just go over the lines. So we're trying to work out where the melody falls in place, right? Whether it's in a downstroke or an upstroke. So down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. So did we get that part? Is that part okay? Down, up, down, up. Okay, so so what I was saying is, even though we're kind of practicing this as a solo arrangement, when you guys use the acapella app, I want you guys to actually do it as two parts. But the strumming part, you still have to follow that same melody. So you would strum it like this. So you're not going to add all the melody lines, but you're still going to go down, down, up, down, up, and down, up, and down, up. One more time, down, up. And then when you play the melody, it'll all match. Down, up, 2, 3, and 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 da. Okay, you guys know what I mean? Okay, so take a minute or two, try going over these first 3 lines, and we actually have 2 more lines. And let me know if you have any questions, but just try to run through it for now. And then I am working on my next video for the channel. It'll be done today, and then I'm doing this song. So then you guys can try to do the solo arrangement. Okay, everybody good with this? Okay, so I'm going to move on. G, F, E, D, F. And the chords are D minor and G7. Okay, so the melody is G, F, E, D, F. And the way that I'm playing it is I'm hammering on this last F. So I'm going to hold the D minor like this, and I'm going to play G, F, and I use my index finger from here, E, D. So E, D. Yeah, so just the E and D. I try to start with the string and go up, D, E, D. So G, F, E, D, and I'm going to change to the G7, and I'm going to hammer on this F. Okay, but you don't have to. You can just keep it straight. But I like the hammer on. Oh, my internet connection is unstable. Ooh, I'm gonna get cut off again. Okay, and then the timing of everything, same thing, that down, up, 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 up. Down, up, 2, 3 again, down, up, 2, 3 again, down, up. Okay, so down, up, 2, 3, and down, up, 2, 3, and down, up, 2, 3, and down, up. And one more time, down, up. Yeah, so this last line is actually twice. Okay, so I'll go slowly, and you guys can see the board. Let's see, this way. Okay, so I'm starting at the top, down. There you go. So for the top, down, up, and down, up. Again, down, up, and down, up. Again, down, up. And then G7 again, down, up, and down, up, and down, up. And G, F, E, D, F. Down, up. Okay, how are you guys at that? Take another minute or two. I wonder if we can do the intro. Maybe we can do the intro 2 times. Let's see. Oh, we're not going to make it. Okay, if we go faster, we could make it. But maybe we'll just do it one time then. Be like that. So that would be the arrangement. Okay, so one more time. Did we do the intro? No? Okay, I'll run through that first. I'll run through it soon. So take another couple minutes. You guys have any questions here? Another thing you can do on the Acapella app, let's see, delete. Oh, my computer is making noise. Let's go at 1 minute. Support us, please. Cancel. I'm paying you guys. Support us, please. Okay, so when you're gonna do the first recording, you can hit, okay, you see on the bottom right here? This is the metronome. Oh. Okay, so I can adjust the tempo. Oh. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is click here. Now what that does is, that means when I record and it says 4, 3, 2, 1, then the metronome will start. So I'll have the metronome in my earphones so I can play along. Okay. One thing though about that is you want to make sure the metronome isn't too loud, because that's what happened to me last time when I was making a video to show as an example. The metronome was too loud in my earphones and it was picking up on my mic. So basically in the mix you could hear the metronome. But it wasn't that big that bad. Can you guys hear my computer making all that noise? My laptop? Can you guys hear it when I'm back here? You can still hear it? Now it's okay?
I don't hear it.
Okay, good. Okay, so part one, when you're doing this and you do the 2 tracks, the arrangement will be, and you cannot play it too slow, okay? Because if you play it at around this speed, oops. That's about 26 seconds. Okay, so if you want to play it slower, take out the intro. Just play the. Here you go, baby. Actually, maybe the intro part might sound nicer at the end. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, the intro, let's go with the melody. So C, D, B, C. Okay, I think you guys can do this by memory. It's just C, D, B, C, A, G, A, G, A, G, A, G. And the chords is the same thing, C, G, F. So C, D, B, C, A, and I'm using this G, G, A, G, A, G, A, G. So it's up to you. I don't know why, but I like to hold this G here. C, D, G chord, B, C, F chord, A, G, A, G, A, G, A, G. And basically I'm just kind of tapping in between each one. C tap, D tap, B tap, C tap, A, G, A, G, A, G, A, G. C tap, D tap, B tap, C tap, A, G, A, G, A, G, A. And there's no difference between the A, G and the A tap. I just say G when I feel like it's part of the melody. Let's see, who's texting me? Ooh, golf tomorrow. I see. I'm in. Yeah, so in Hawaii, we're basically back on lockdown again. The coronavirus count has been going up. I think it's good. I mean, I don't know, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. And to be honest, I don't I don't really have an opinion. I just follow. I mean, these guys get paid to make decisions, right? I assume their decisions should be better better than mine. But yeah, it's kind of neat. I was kind of surprised. So everything's kind of closed down again, but golf courses remains open. So that's all I need. Yeah. You would think, I golf so much, you would think I'd be a lot better than I am. I don't know what it is. I mean, I kind of know what it is, and I guess you can apply this to, I guess, anything you try to learn. Like for me, I guess when I golf, I'm always golfing with friends, and we usually have a few drinks while we're on the course. We're actually just kind of having fun. We're not actually trying to learn or improve. And I just wanted to bring up this example because I always say this with the ukulele. If you're going to practice, but you have nothing in mind that you're actually trying to improve, then you're not really practicing, right? Like if you said, okay, I'm going to practice tempo. I want to do the intro. I'm going to practice my timing. Then you get your metronome out, right? And you're just focused on timing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then you really work on timing. So like you focus on something, and every time you practice, you should be thinking, okay, well, this is something I cannot do now, so I'm going to practice it, and hopefully I'll be able to do it later. Okay, and sometimes you just pick up your ukulele because it's lying around, right? You can watch TV. And I do this too sometimes. I might be watching something on Netflix, just kind of bored. They cut to commercial or something, and I grab my ukulele and I'm just kind of... And I'm not really thinking, I'm just kind of watching the whatever's on. And I can do this for 2 or 3 hours, and I promise you, I will not get better. I mean, I'm not even trying to do anything, So that's really important, and I figured I just kind of, it's the same thing with golf. I love to play. I don't go to the driving range to actually try and improve my swing or improve things that would make me a better golfer. I just like to go to the golf course, drink with my friends, maybe try to win a couple of bucks, and that's it. We just kind of tease each other and just enjoy the day. So, you can golf all the time like me and not get better because, I'm not focused on anything except having fun, right? Okay, so just something to kind of think about. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is, as you're picking this, I want you to think of this. So I want you to say in your head, down, down, up, 2, 3, and down, up, up, 3, and down, up, 2, 3, and down, up. One more time, and down, up. And what you're doing is you're just kind of telling yourself where, each note is on which stroke. And most of these notes are all in the upbeat. Okay, so just try it, run through it. Down. Okay, let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, 2, 3, and 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 that's it. Okay, so when you're strumming the song, even though you're not adding the melody, you're still going to hold on to those strokes. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down, up. One more time. Down, up. stop right there. Okay? And then when you add the melody, same thing. Down, up, 2, 3, and down, up. Okay? And what's going to happen is when you do it, you're going to feel like the strumming is complementing the melody because they're kind of matching. Okay? So it's kind of like if I were to approach this song, because I could just strum it like this. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 2, 3, and okay, so if I strummed it like that, it would sound okay, and nothing's wrong with that. But what we're doing is we're making the strumming and the picking actually, we're making it sound like this strum pattern belongs to this song, and it's kind of similar to like improvising or soloing. Let's say I had to improvise the song In the Jungle. Dun. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then he asked me, Bruce, take a solo. Maybe I'll play something. Something like that, maybe, just for example. You see how you can kind of hear a little bit of the melody in the solo? And what that does is it kind of makes the listener feel like this solo was designed for this song. Versus, because I could do something like, hey, Bruce, take a solo. I don't know, maybe something like that. And then you might say like, oh, I like that. It's possible you might like that, but what I mean is that solo could be played over any song in the key of C. Okay, so some songs, they want that. They're saying, I want a solo that just don't even worry about the melody. That's just do something completely different. And that's fine too, but you want to sometimes, if you're going to take the time to actually create a solo, you want it to feel like it's a custom solo for this one song. And I always try to encourage that when it comes to strumming and strum pattern. A lot of people try to commit to the strum pattern without even knowing how the song goes. So I feel like, you might want to just try to keep that in mind. Sing the song in your head as you're strumming it and make sure the accents change where the melody changes. Okay? So let me just recap real quick. As far as the solo arrangement, I already started working on the next video for my channel, and it's going to be this song, so you have something coming up shortly. But for the acapella app, break it up into 2 parts, and maybe we'll use this as the arrangement. The solo part, the intro? Let's save that for the ending. So we'll start it off with... You get a C chord, something like that. Okay, so for the intro, this part, how are you guys gonna play that? How are you gonna strum it? Because we're doing it 2 parts, right? Okay, and this is a very important thing. If there's no metronome, it's gonna be really difficult to play your strumming part like this. But that would sound nice. So it would sound like... Okay, it would sound nice if you played it like that. Just... Okay, but without a metronome, when it gets quiet like that, sometimes it's really difficult to jump back in time. Okay, So with the metronome actually helps you when you want to play things like that. Like if the metronome is good, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So now when I do this part, I'm listening to the metronome. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Okay, so if I'm listening to the metronome and playing my part, and the other me is listening to the metronome and doing the same part, I mean a different part, the da 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 da, it'll match up. But without the metronome, yeah, sometimes it's a little difficult. The longer the space, the longer the silence, the harder it is to try to keep time and get it right there. Okay? But you're gonna learn all these things. The more you use the acapella app, you're gonna hit like these little things, and the one thing I want you guys to do though is really, when you put your song together, really listen to it, and listen to the strumming, listen to the picking, see if they match. Is the strumming smooth? Is the picking, are the notes connected? Okay, so how many of you actually record yourself and try to listen, like really listen to yourself? Because that's really important. Mark, I know you do because we're friends on Facebook, so I see some of your stuff. I like it. It's really good practice. Just record yourself and then be able to sit there and just kind of watch and listen. When you're playing, I would say for most people, that are kind of beginner intermediate level, I would say 60 to 80% they're focused on their playing, and 20 to 40% they're actually really listening to each sound and all the details and things like that. Okay, so this is where it starts. I kind of feel like growing up, I had a lot of things I had to work on, like timing issues, things like that. But I didn't realize that these were problems I had because I would always just kind of play by myself or something, right? But recording is what really taught me a lot about my playing. So I wish when I was younger we had these kinds of things, right? These apps, and it's not just audio, it's video too. So now I gotta practice smiling while I play, and I gotta make sure I cut my hair, maybe shave. So this is a really cool thing. Maybe there's other apps out there. Oh, okay, good. But yeah, audio is good too. And you just kind of listen and try to always improve your sound, connect your notes. Okay, so I think that's a really good tool for you guys. Okay, so when you download the app and you give it a shot, at least now you have your first project you can try. Okay, and one more thing I'm not sure about. Like I said, I just downloaded this thing, but when I try to share a video and then I save it as a collaboration, it asks me if I want to share it as a collaboration with anyone. So I believe if I do that, as long as you log on to, see that part I'm not sure how we can, like if you have an account, how can I look you up and then like follow you or something, or like that, and how you can follow me, so whenever I post something you can find it and you can just take it. But it's a work in progress. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can through this app, and then as I learn how to do the collaboration stuff, maybe I'll make another video of it. All right, so is there anybody that, yes?
If you click on your profile, it should say that I'm following you
Oh,
on the bottom of your screen. I've got
okay.
that profile button, yeah?
Okay, I can see 4 followers.
Yeah. So if you click on them, it should,
Oh, I see.
yeah. That's how you see if people are following you.
Oh, okay, okay.
You're more popular than me. You got 4. I've only got 2.
Oh, you know what then? I better watch what I put on here. I don't know if these rap videos are. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, so you know what? I'll try that. Maybe I'll do that. So, anyways, if you guys go on acapella, Mark, how did you find me though? You just typed in my name?
Yeah, I just typed in your name. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So
I
how
suppose I
did?
couldn't find Jake.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You must have a different name. You got a special name or something.
Try Bruce's brother. I'm joking. Ah, okay, so I'll look into that, and then yeah, I'll try to upload some stuff. So let's try to connect on this. If you guys look for me, it's just Bruce Shimabukuro, and you can find me. And I guess yeah, this isn't like a Facebook friend request kind of thing. I think it's just more like Instagram. You just follow somebody. So okay, so I'll look for you guys, and then I'll try to post something, and it's just kind of have fun with this and see what happens. And as we get better and more experienced, maybe we can try like nine of us. I think nine is the max. Nine is the most you can have in one collaboration. All right, you guys okay for today? I'm gonna start. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Bored. I'm gonna be bored all day. I'm usually a little buzzing by the end of the workshops. but now, hey, I'm just drinking coffee today. Mm, wakes me up even more. But all right, so I'll see you guys next week. And then once again, yeah, if you have any questions, just email me, send me an email. Just in case, I think everyone has my email, but all right, ukuleleessence@gmail.com. Okay, so if you have any questions anytime, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to help. And and oh yeah, one more thing, if any of you guys don't have like a iPad or iOS device, if you do find a similar app for Android, let me know because I do have a couple of students that only have Android, but I don't have anything everything I have is iPhones and stuff. So I don't know really what's good and what's not good. If you're comfortable sharing it, I just want you to get more familiar with the program. So even for me, I guess when you save and share, it goes into your profile. So what I was doing is I would record stuff just to kind of try different things, and then I would record it as a screenshot, like a screen video. So that way I could get the video in my camera roll and I wouldn't have to save and share it to my profile. Eh, smarter than I look. Okay, so that's an idea. But okay, so I'll try to put out some videos um, that just have one part. I'll do the strumming to this, and if you guys do see it, feel free to just collaborate with it. Try to record your part if you want. Okay. All right. Anyways, you guys have a great day or night. Mark, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
your
Thanks, Bruce.
bedtime. All right. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. See you
All
later.
right. Take care, you guys.
Bye-bye.